Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Let's day 2 of learning chess. So here we are good to go. So we have 5 topics on today's video. And before going forward, please like and subscribe this video because the subscriber count is very less. Let's move forward. Okay, so our first topic is notation. It's all about notations. We can see here on board there are numbers. There are numbers from 1 to 8, and there are ABCDs like 1 A to H. So there are two main things. In chess there are files and ranks. So this is called like this. These are ranks. First rank, third rank, fourth rank, second rank, seventh rank, eighth rank. So these are called ranks. And when you talk about these, so these are called files. A file, B file, D file, E file. Okay. So these are called files. And there are also diagonals. These like slanting lines are called diagonals like this you can see. So these are called diagonals. And also okay, these and like my let's talk about my queen on this square. So it is like how to check notation. Like it's D and then 5. So it's like we always write the first letter of the piece. Like queen is so Q, so it will be Q D5. Like this we write in every I guess in every game notation. And these will all like okay, let's move to captures. When we capture anything in pawn, there's a exception. Let's talk about first exception. Let's say these are pawns, right? And I move my pawn like here. So pawn do not have like we can't write P. So only we have to write G and then 4. So we have to only write G and 4. That's it. Let's say opponent pawn is here. Then I have to capture this. So we have to just write G cross mean capture, G cross and then F5. Like this we can check the notations, and if there is any piece like here and here. So let's say we have to only start like rook start with R. So we have to capture like R cross D, and this is 7. So I cross D7, right? This we have to capture. So it was all about our notations. Let's come to our second topic is center. So there are two types of center, and let's see. Let's go forward and check what are they. They are these 4 squares in the chessboard. In the center of this chessboard are called center. These are D4, E4, D5, E5. So these are called center. And what are sub-center? Sub-center are known as the square connected to the center. Like these. No way. These are the sub-centers. Okay. So these are sub-centers, and then the corner is called corridors. And let's there's nothing like yeah, there is one tip related to the center, that is we should always in the opening like in the opening we should push only center pawns. Like we should always push our center pawns, because the game of chess is divided into 3 parts: openings, middle game and end game. Openings have their perspectives to develop pieces, king safety, pawn structure, and these we have to be learned in next days coming up. and middle games is all about calculation and all things you will get to know. And let's go to now the third topic, development. Sorry, development. Development means like developing pieces. We have done our rule, moving our pawns forward to the center, and now developing our pieces near to center. Like this is center, near to center, and most forward available squares. These two tips are very important. Note it down, guys. Like you also do same things, some night developments and night development. Let's see. Just forget about it. So now it's all about the development. Like you can say, development is something when we improve our pieces, queens, and connect the rook to each other. That is called or known as development. And let's say, uh, and just we are going to move on our fourth topic of the video. This video is so small because I'm not getting time too much of uploading videos. So our video is king safety. King city is very important. Uh, like here, white should castle to save his king. And let's say you where you have castle. Like I am giving you an example. Where like I have castle here. Wait, no wait. Yeah. Like I have castle long. So we don't have to push our pawns where we have castle. Like our we have castle long side. So we don't have to push our pawns. Only we can push for safety like this and for some like this. But if the opponent king is castled opposite, so it is opposite. So you don't have to push any pawns. If you push like any pawn, it can be a hook. It can be attacking point where the opponent can attack like this and this. So it can break your defense system, or you can say anything. The final last topic is our pawn structure. So pawn structure is all about a rule. The rule is that let me place some the pawns. Oh yeah. So the pawn structure is about like moving the pawns in a structure way or in a like pleasant manner. So your king and pieces and center is well controlled and pieces can be morely developed and king is safe. So like there are some kinds of pawn structure like this, and sometimes this, or sometimes it goes for like this and this also. There are so many pawn structures, but my favorite one is like you can say, but my favorite one is this this one, because in this pawn structure my pieces can be furtherly developed in good manner. So it was all about in our this video, and I hope you have subscribed and liked this video. Okay, let's thank you for watching, guys.